Hello and welcome to this Come to Jesus Daily Devotional and this Summer Inspiration series. Today we reflect on what it means to be a good friend. Let's read from 1 Samuel 23, 15-18. While David was at Horesh, in the desert of Ziph, he learned that Saul had come out to take his life. And Saul's son Jonathan went to David at Horesh and helped him find strength in God. "Don't be afraid," he said. "My father Saul will not lay a hand on you. You will be king over Israel, and I will be second to you. Even my father Saul knows this." The two of them made a covenant before the Lord. Then Jonathan went home, but David remained at Horesh. Without good friends, we will be stunted in our growth. If we have bad friends, we will wither. However, if we have good friends, our relationship with God and His work in and through us will flourish. David had a Jonathan, he also had a Nathan, both of whom encouraged and challenged him to be better. Darren Hardy, in his book, The Compound Effect, writes, quote, "According to research by social psychologist Dr. David McClelland of Harvard, the people you habitually associate with determine as much as 95% of your success or failure in life." Jim Rohn said something similar, quote, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," close quote. Now, I don't know if these are entirely accurate, but my experience leads me to agree with the essence of these ideas. If I'm around people who inspire me, I grow. If someone shares how they are seeking to improve in their relationship with God, their marriage, their health, a skill, it stirs me from passivity. I've also seen people who are passionate for God and healthy activities lose their way, lose their passion, lose their faith even in God, and take up bad habits because they allow bad influences into their lives. In fact, the Bible backs this up when it says in Proverbs 27 verse 17, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." If we don't want to approach life with a blunt axe, dull and ill-prepared, we need the habit of investing in good friendships. Today's text is illustrative of how relationships in the local church are meant to be. Ideally, we are to help one another to find strength in God. It says, firstly, Jonathan helped him find strength in God. May we help people to see things in the light of God and His Word. I hope we have fun with our friends, but do we also seek to bring them to Jesus? Who needs your strengthening right now? Secondly, it says Jonathan encouraged him with these words, quote, "You will be king over Israel." How can we remind people of God's promises? Do we help them to recall personal prophecies over their lives? Do we help to give them vision for their ultimate eternal hope of glory with Jesus? Thirdly, we read that the two of them made a covenant before the Lord. They reaffirmed their loving friendship. How can we keep reaffirming our love for people? How can we get more expressive, something that I often struggle with? Let's not forget that taking communion, bread and wine, symbolizing the death of Jesus for us, is a great way to reaffirm our covenant together. Taking this meal with friends is a powerful encouragement. Finally, may the following words be increasingly true of us, and may we have such people in our lives, as it says in Philippians 2, 20-21, "I have no one else like him who will show genuine concern for your welfare. For everyone looks out for their own interests, not those of Jesus Christ." May these words be true of us. God bless you.